Hey guys, this is a short video on my 2022 Heckler MX. Had it about 2 months. Got about a little over 300 miles on it. Loving it so far. This is the S version. I wanted the Fox fork. I knew I was going to put a Fox coilover on the back at some point. Haven't done many tweaks to it. 60 mil stem. Cockpit was a little too short. Got 220 rotors at home. The new SRAM HS2s. Those should help. First time ever on SRAM brakes, but they seem pretty legit. Always had hope in the past, and probably not going to change much out for a while. Got a wheel set off my old bike at home, but overall been pretty stoked on this. The Eagle build is more than enough for what I'm doing. Mainly got this after riding a Bullet and a bunch of other bikes, Levos, for the battery range. I can come out here and do 40 plus miles and still get back to the rig with 20-30% battery life, so lets me explore a lot more. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned. There'll be more updates, and I'm going to have some short sections of video in here out here at Toro Park. This is the entrance to Marks Canyon right here, and show some of the steep technical climbs where this bike really shines, as well as the descents. And yeah, so hit subscribe if you like what you watch, and stay tuned. Thanks. And this is one of the steepest climbs out here at Toro Park. It's called Shit Hill. On my regular mountain bike, I can only typically climb this once. I'm in pretty good shape, ride every day, but it's brutal, especially as it starts heating up out here. Now on this bike, I can do this twice, and another climb on the backside of Marks Canyon. It's about as steep as this, if not steeper. And that's so three pretty steep climbs. So now I'm able to do 3 loops out here instead of just one. I know it's hard to gauge the grade here, but trust me, by the time you get to the top of this, at least me, I'm usually dying. You see a lot of guys pushing out here. So I'm in boost mode with this the 720 watt hour battery on this Heckler. I alternate between trail and boost on a 25 to 30 mile ride out here. Usually get back to the van with about 35 to 40% battery life. It's pretty awesome. It's one of the main reasons I bought this bike. Had some rain out here a couple weeks ago. This stuff just blows out. Had a really big fire out here during the pandemic. Shut this whole place down for over a year. Thankfully, most of the trails are all good. Hats off to Highway 68 hillbillies for keeping this stuff open, rebuilding all the features that burned, and to Gus in Salinas. Gus, you're the man. So if you keep this motor in the 85 to 95 cadence range, that's really its sweet spot. Typically don't ever, even on the flats, go below 75. try to spin it. When that is the top of shit hill. Didn't look like much, but trust me, on a normal bike, it's brutal. It's Carmel Valley off a distance. Salinas is over that way, other side of that ridge. We've got about another mile of climb to get to the top of Allison Peak. And as you can see, there's 3 or 4 more pit rolling hills to the top there. That's it for now. Yeah. Yeah, right. That hill got me last time. Yeah, nice. Whew. That was sloppy. Lots of poison oak out here. Still don't quite have this memorized. And that top layer is just marbles. Yeah. All right, so this is the fire road back to Shit Hill, which we're gonna climb again so we can get to Marks Canyon. There's this pretty sweet little trail to the right someone showed me. Ooh. About a 4-foot drop here at the end. Just need some speed. Ooh. Pretty fun. That's new. Huh, interesting. Gus, you did a lot of work there. Impressive. It's a whole new section there Gus built. He single-handedly maintains this trail. A lot of exposure now after all the rain. Ooh, that was sloppy pedal strike. This is a hiker trail too. So try to keep my speeds down a little bit. Definitely don't want to scare the shit out of anyone. This will eventually, if you're not paying attention, take you all the way back out to Highway 68. We're not doing that today.
We're gonna climb back up, drop pipeline. Whew. Feeling some leg pump. Alright. Keep an eye open for that left-hander. There we go. After this hill is pretty gnarly. We'll see if I clean it. I didn't clean it last week. Oh man, that felt good. Oh yeah. This is where I ran into that couple last weekend. Pretty funny. Look on her face. .60 mil stem makes all the difference. The front end was just coming up on this before with the 40. It was too short. Funner on the downhills, but gotta go up to come down. All right, getting close. Just as a reference point, that ravine down there is the start of Marks Canyon. If that makes any sense. Lord almighty. Trimming the verge here. And that is the top of Shit Hill up there. And this is the start of both Marks Canyon and the pipeline. To our right there is Marks Canyon. And this is pipeline. One of my favorite signs in the world. Not only is it bikes only, it's downhill only. Probably show a little bit of pipeline. There's plenty of videos online if you want to check it out. But here we go. Yeah.
Hey guys, started filming this back in March when I bought this bike. Was hoping to get out in May after 100 miles or so, just to give you some feedback because there wasn't much on the internet. But here it is, October. Got over 500 miles on it. Love the bike, super poppy, great like enduro all-around bike. Had very few problems. One of the Shimano Di2 cables that goes from the display to the battery failed, and the rear shock was just constantly bottoming out. Only thing I've really tweaked on it is the smash pot coil kit in the front, Fox 36. That's made a huge difference. I've got another video on that, be sure to check that out. But love the bike. It's just first e-bike ever. Been racing mountain bikes since the 80s and raced downhill in the early 2000s, but never had an e-bike. Tried a couple others, Specialized, but the Santa Cruz Heckler's been awesome. And yeah, there's some big changes coming, so be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks.